Another caption that caught my attention is this one. Nenzani bafazi nenzani. Her mom passed away, and the stepfather stole 2.4 million of her inheritance. Be drunk in love on the streets. Don't bring your boyfriend close to your daughter. A worst case scenario, he will R her or unalive her. I hope they don't say the R word in this, because like I don't think I'll be able to post it if they say the R word. It's a very interesting caption that makes me wanna watch this.
But it's like, no, you've been saying your child wants a phone, so if I have the means, why not? And then they bought the phone. 2 days into the relationship, he buys me a phone, and my mom comes with him, and it's like, oh, Abuti Mamang says, can you like pull out the house? He wants to see you. I'm like, Abuti Mamang, who's that?
Yeah, who's that? Yeah.
And the mom's like, oh no, it's just an old friend of mine.
Bro, 2.4 million, it's a lot of money. I know sometimes it's so hard to comprehend the scale of something when it's just said in numbers. You know what I'm saying? If they tell you 100 people died in war and whatever, but if you actually see how many people died there, it's like you can actually understand the scale of that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we just be like, nah bro, you know, like 2.4 million, that car is like 2.4 million, or that house is 2.4 million. You know, we all be in this situation, you know, where we are scrolling on property 24 and you're like, I mean, this house is not bad for 2.4 million. And meanwhile you're looking at those houses thinking it's not bad for 2 million. In your bank account you don't even have less over 100 rand. You have like 59 rand or 9 rand in your bank. You have 9 rand, but you're like looking at something of like 2.4 million. It's not bad. But then I always remind myself, I have this trick. I was like, I always try to, not always but most of the time, to remind myself, especially in scenarios like this, to understand the scale of 2.4 million. It's a lot. So let's see what happened. Let's just hear what happened.
I'm like, okay, cool. I go outside, I greet him, and then he says, happy birthday. This is a small token of your mom's appreciation for you. I'm like, oh, okay, thank you. And then he leaves, just like that. And then 2 months into the relationship, my mom tells me the guy that you met the other time is actually my boyfriend.
Okay.
And we're planning on building together.
Sure. So 2 months in.
2 months into the relationship. I'm like, oh, okay, are you sure? It's like, yeah, I'm sure. He's a good man. But it happens that he has something going on the side. He was married to some other lady.
And he was married, or he's still married, or was he in a separation then?
Oh, interesting question, because most men use this excuse of like, I'm still married, my wife doesn't want to sign divorce papers. But meanwhile, he's telling this new girlfriend that thing is actually trying to fix things with the previous partner. Oh, they're still married and they're still good. He still has a family. But when they tell the side chick or whatever, they tell the person is like, yo, I'm just in the middle of divorce, or I'm waiting for my wife to sign divorce papers so I can marry you and be with you, you know? And I always ask myself what goes on in the back of the mind of a female when she has this, because there's so many stories about this. Is it like a turn on for most girls when they're dating like someone that's married?
As far as we know, they were in the process of separating.
Okay.
So my mom's like, yeah, there's someone, but they are separating. So this guy is gonna come and live with us in our home, my mom's house. And I'm like, hey, Mama, are you sure? My mom's like, yeah, we can trust him. I'm like, okay, cool, no, it's fine. I'll give him a chance.
Mom is drunk in love.
Mom is drunk in love. And then he moves in. 5 months into the relationship, he pays lobola for my mom. Like 5 months into a relationship, you guys are lobolaring each other now. It's like, oh, okay.
5 months, 150 days, somewhere there. Lobola. Okay, yeah.
I mean, it's not a red flag. I wouldn't consider a 5 months relationship paying lobola. I wouldn't consider that as a red flag, because most people know each other before actually dating. In most cases, they know each other. People know each other for a long period of time, and then they start messing around for a couple of months, and then they start calling the relationship official from that date. And then maybe after some couple of months, so I would say probably most people know each other for like 1 year, 6 months, or 1 year or 2 years before. And then when you count from the date they officially made the thing official, whatever that's happening between them, to to the day they pay lowball. It's just 5 months, but it might happen that they've known each other for a long time before then. That's the point that I'm trying to bring up.
He lobolas my mom. But I was very happy because now,
Her second chance at love.
yeah, and this guy's really putting in the work. He's a good dad, you know. Okay, fine. 5 months into it, they lobola each other. A year into the relationship, they have a white wedding. They marry in community of property.
Ooh, nice.
So now this is where the problem starts.
Why? When my video is finished. Oh, this is the thing. Should I open it? Let me just open it, bro. I hope there's like chapters. I'm not
What were
trying to
the
watch the whole thing.
allegations?
Okay, wait. They said some allegations. I don't want to watch that. I don't know how I'm gonna track it. There's no timestamp. Oh my god. There's no timestamps. Nah, I'm not gonna watch the whole thing. Let me see. Maybe there's some clips. When was this? So okay. Let me just see, bro. I don't think I will find it. 70. These people tweet almost every day. Let me go to media. Where's media? There's Twitter people, bro. They tweet multiple times in a day, bro. Oh, this is the video. I don't think there's another video. Okay, is it this one?
So they got engaged or they lobolled each
Okay.
other 5 months
glad I
into
found
the
it.
relationship. A year later, they
Got married.
got married, civil marriage,
Yes.
right? Okay. We are living nicely in my mom's house. Everything's okay.
You're happy as well.
We're happy.
He's
We
a
are
good
the
dad.
ideal family.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, oh, I wish
Picture
to have
perfect family.
Picture perfect
Yeah,
family.
yeah.
Yeah. Fine. Now, the years go by. Maybe like 2 years into the civil marriage now. They decide, allegedly, according to the guy, the principal, he says to me now, I'm only uncovering this now. They decided they're gonna fake their divorce.
Fake.
Fake their divorce. So they are getting divorced. In Home Affairs, they're gonna be divorced.
Yes.
But they're still gonna live together. We're still gonna live as a family. It's okay. It doesn't affect us in any way.
Why?
Just on
They're-
paper.
Yeah, they just
Why
want
did-
us to know. So
Why is there a reason? Is there a reason? I've never had a reason when someone's trying to fake a divorce. I don't know that.
we cannot be shocked or anything. I'm like, Mama, are you gonna do this? It's like, yeah, he wants us to do it. Abo. I'm like, Mama, don't do it. Because my mom told me, but I didn't think they would go ahead and do it. Fine. Turns out they did it.
What was the reason that your mom
Yeah.
was
For
giving?
I wanna know that.
convenience purposes. Because that guy was in debt.
Okay.
Because now, during the process of them getting their divorce,
Okay.
he was, according to how we know, he was divorced with the first wife, right? Their thing is finalized, they are no longer together. And the fact that they got married in Home Affairs, it means really this guy is not married. Because you cannot
Marry if you marry.
Yeah.
You can't. You can't marry a second person as like. Is it like? Let me just Google, bro. Let me just Google. Can you marry 2 wives in South Africa legally? Can you marry a second wife in South Africa legally? Yes, in South Africa it's possible to legally marry a second wife under customary law, but not civil law. What's the difference between civil law and customary law? Okay, what is the difference between customary law versus civil law marriage? Alright, let's see. What's the difference? A civil law is formally and legally recognized under a union between two people, while a common law marriage is a legal framework where couples are considered married without formal ceremony or registered in South Africa. Oh, okay. So when you guys go and sign papers, a formal process, that's when it becomes a civil marriage. Ah, okay. Makes sense. I get it.
Okay. Now they divorce.
I get it.
During their divorce, it's now a thing of that guy saying to us, because the first wife is still occupying that house, I'm gonna let the bank take it. I'm not gonna pay for it. I'm not gonna pay the bond. So don't be alarmed. he lets us know,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna let them eat my house. We're gonna live in your mother's house. We're gonna be cool. Okay, fine. We live together nicely. And then that
Damn, I don't think I'm gonna be able to find the next video, bro. I'm so invested now. I didn't. Oh, let me see. Now it's gone. That's like the end of it. It's a very interesting thing. I wanted to find out that what happened to how did he manage to get away and run away with the 2.4 million of inheritance? That was crazy. That one is crazy.